I'm Jamie Fisher.
And I'm Nick V.
And we are very boring people, and I want to make YouTube videos, but I'm too bored to do it on my own, so I've got my friend Nick in to help me out. And we're going to go to interesting places and record what we think are interesting things for boring people like you to watch. So
yeah, we just want to engage with other people like us.
We're engaging with boring people like ourselves.
Yeah.
So where are we today?
So we're at the Wellington Monument in near Aldershot.
Absolutely nothing to do with Lord Nelson, as I found out last night to your...
Yeah, to my astonishment, we were having a conversation about this. I said, right, we're going to the Wellington Monument to do this introduction video. And I said, Jamie, do you know anything about the Duke of Wellington? And you went, oh, that's Sailor Bloke.
Yeah,
and,
that's that's nothing to do with the sea or Lord Nelson at all. But it's not my area of interest. I don't care about him.
No, but that just highlighted something for me, that people don't engage with the environment around them, and it's an important bit of history. Okay, you might not be interested in certain things, but it's definitely had an impact on your life today and how you see the world. But
also because I weren't interested in the naval guy, and now we're here and it's embarrassing. Now I've read about him and I know all about him. So it works, so it does work, and that's the idea.
We found that we were just in the local area, we want to come and see some interesting things, and that's just generally what me and him do. We'll say, oh, that looks interesting and boring. To most people these things will seem boring. But we find them interesting, and we hope that you do too.
I'm 37 and I've spent a lot of my life driving past cool things. And now I'm thinking, let's stop and look at cool things to encourage you to look at cool things. Not that is this dead cool? Some people find this really cool. Some people are probably just watching this because we've got Lord Nelson in it. But
who?
Lord Wellington, was he a lord?
The Duke of Wellington.
Was he a Time Lord?
The Duke of Wellington.
The Duke of Wellington.
He won the Battle of Waterloo in 1815, overcame the tyrant that was Napoleon.
And apparently that affected everything that I do on a daily basis, I was informed last night, but I'm not too sure about that, but it's interesting. And it's a nice statue. What's interesting about the statue is, it looks dead good. We've used it as the background to our video in this video, but apparently, up until recently, all this was overgrown, you couldn't see it, it was falling apart, and everyone thought someone else owned it, and they've done it up, it looks quite nice. So, nice taking interest in things that are local and around you, because then they don't end up like this was. So there. I do all the editing, so if I want to say or some other swear word, I'll have to dub it out and edit. So yeah. I don't mind swearing, but I'm just causing more work for myself, aren't I, really? Because you don't do nothing, do you?
No,
this is all my gear.
I sit here,
this is all my stuff.
I turn up, I make him look good.
I spent a fortune on this equipment so we can try and produce these videos. Hopefully, maybe someone will watch this rubbish. But what we're going to talk about today, we're talking about us.
Yeah, so this is the first one. This is the first one we've done. We're just trying it out. You'll see it's a bit... we're a bit off, but hopefully you'll see some progression in the future. Maybe not, but we hope that you join us on that journey.
If you are making YouTube videos, yeah, your biggest nemesis is sound, because we've got a camera there. Point the camera there, because I can cut this into a dead edit. Camera there, that's B. This one down here, this one up here. Yeah, but we've only got one way of recording it, so I could get home later and find out that we have spent the last hour setting this up, wrecking out this memorial the other day to come down here and record 3 different bits of video from 3 slightly different angles, and all the sound's absolute crap. But maybe not, maybe it won't be.
What's your background?
What's my background? I don't think I should explain I think you should tell them my background.
What is your background?
I'll tell them your background, which will be very short and boring.
Because I've done nothing with my life. No, we know each other mutually through an event that we attend occasionally. That's going to sound really dodgy.
It's not dogging. It's not dogging.
It is not dogging.
Could be. It's car bothering.
Jamie owns his own electrical company. The director of his own firm.
Anyone can do it.
He seems to have done loads of random crazy stuff which will come out over the course of these videos. He'll have loads of weird and random stories to tell, like he always does to me and my friends. Every single thing that we say, he's always got an answer or a little story to tell. Yeah, I worked on that. I plumbed the toilets in on that. I know how to put ladders.
I'm not a plumber. I'm not a plumber. Yeah, if you're a plumber, help is available. Yeah, you can retrain or something like that. Is that me? Is that
Have I missed anything?
I don't think so. I'm 37 years. I'm 37 years old. I'm an electrician. Took me loads of cool, interesting places, and I like going to cool, interesting places, which is why we're here and why we're doing this. So, yeah, that is me. What about you, Nick?
What about me?
Nick's got 2 degrees because he's clever. Apparently, I've got no degrees. I should add.
But what's the problem with me?
If I had a degree, we could have called this video the 3 degrees. Nick's got loads of knowledge about I need to stop rubbing my hands together. I bet you can hear that. Stop
Yeah,
that.
It's a sign of awkwardness, I think.
I know, I think it's a bit awkward. There's no one here though, we're in this park and no one's here. Oh, there's a dog. I think that person over there is watching us. Like some kind of raving nutcase.
Is there someone watching us?
Look,
Let's watch them back.
watching.
Let's watch them back. Yeah, I see you looking at me.
There's a child over there as well. That child is more dangerous than the dog. We're thinking a dog's going to come and on the tripod in a minute. But yeah, we're pretty cool dogs. What was on about?
Less about dogs and more about me.
Oh, well, to be honest, what's around us is more interesting than you. Nick has got 2 degrees and he's very clever in very good technical areas, but then he lacks the ability to use his hands in any way.
Like, I can't tie my own shoelaces.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
And you do robots.
Yeah, I do robots.
Does stuff with robots which need programming by humans, which we'll probably get onto in another video. But the other night he had to ask me where the shift key was on an iPad.
Yeah, that
and
happened.
what it was for.
That happened.
Which is weird.
I couldn't find the exclamation mark.
My little girl can use an iPad.
Yeah, how old's she?
18 months.
Yeah.
She knows what. I don't think. To be fair, I don't think she could use shift.
Or a mouse. Do you reckon she could use a mouse?
I don't think she'll ever have to use a mouse.
No,
I think mouses might be dying.
Yeah, it's a waste.
She
of time,
touches the telly though. That's the sign.
As if it's a touch screen.
That's the sign of progression.
Less about your daughter, more about me.
I'm not.
All you've got onto is 2 degrees, but he's rubbish in other areas.
2 degrees, practically useless.
Yeah.
Likes trains.
Likes trains.
I like trains.
Correct.
That's one friends through liking trains.
That's one reason we're friends.
Engaged in liaison. I'll have to call that now. I'm just making.
No, you weren't. That was good.
I'm making
the
job harder for myself because I have to edit the videos. What else you got? You work in robotics, but we can't go into that too much, can we?
No.
Because the robotics users makes.
But what are we going to be doing? We're going to be going to interesting places, and that could be anything from military sites, bunkers, subterranean stuff, places of engineering interest.
You just gave all your interests. I should have said that. You like military stuff, bunkers, underground.
Well, I said that's what we're going to be doing.
Yeah, you just went for what you like. That's what we're going to be doing, because I like underground stuff. I almost said then. Oh, man.
So we're going to be going to places of military interest, transport interest, underground stuff. We're both quite keen on underground structures, so bunkers, air raid shelters, the Cold War. Yeah,
which was a war that was cold for you kids out there.
You'll find out more about that and find out how little we know actually, because really this is just our opinions. We're not really experts in any of these subjects. We just have an interest. We've got a broad base of knowledge. I think. I don't think we're experts on any.
Do not quote us in technical or educational things you do, because if we give you a date about something, when was Wellington win the Battle of Waterloo?
1815.
We think, we're not dead sure on that. It probably did. I would advise you do some research on the things we say and just use them to broaden your interest.
Citation needed.
Yeah, citation needed. So if we say something, if someone tells me something or I see something interesting, I'll go and research it. That's the kind of thing this is all about, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And if you know the answer to something or want to get involved in the conversation, absolutely do that.
Yeah.
We want to engage with loads of different people. Give us your ideas, give us your questions, and get involved and find other people like us and like yourself.
You know what? I've just realised we've got the cameras, we've got the sound, and we've done loads of prep for this and set up a YouTube channel. We've got nowhere people contacting us. We'll have to set up an email address, a Gmail. So we'll set up a Gmail. I'll put it here underneath. Because we'll have to do that. So this email here, there's not an email here. It's going to be here though, there in that area afterwards. Because
see, this is how ill prepared we are at this. We've just come out. We wanted to come and do this, and we said, right, we'll do it because that's just the kind of people that we are. We say we want to do something, we want to try it, and we'll just go out and give it a bash.
You'd be surprised. You would be surprised, and anyone who's technical, who works in industry or loads of stuff really, you'd be surprised if you're young watching this how slapdash real life is. Absolutely slapdash, on the edge of, you see, not organised stuff is. That's I think, yeah, we just
go out and give it a go. We've both got multiple sort of projects going on, and again, you'll find out more about those over the course of these videos. I think we both engage in each other's projects, and it's just a nice way of living, really. We've got quite a lot of things going on.
And remember,
what is that squeaking over there? That is a dog.
Oh, there's loads of dogs. Remember as well is you could be watching this video now and thinking this is a well-polished, well-edited video, and it looks dead glossy, and I'd like to do that. But what you don't realise is we're 12 minutes into this, and this. Who knows how far this video will be in now. So what I always like to say to people is don't think everything you do has got to be dead good the first time you do it, because often the first time you do it, it's absolute shit. And that could come across in this video. We could get 30 seconds of usable footage out of this 12 minutes.
But we'll see where the journey takes us.
We'll go. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you.
I can't believe a dog ain't come up and pissed on us.
That's disappointing.
Oh, dog ain't even come behind us. Look at these nutters. Why are they recording each other running?
Probably for the same reasons we're sat here recording ourselves.
While we sat here with all this expensive camera equipment. And then we're going to do 2 today. We'll have to show you t-shirts though, but yeah. Shall we do that outro again?
No, I think that was alright.
We could just put this on the end, we might go.